Alright guys, welcome back. This is fully funded scholarship. Today we having another scholarship. So this particular scholarship is for Nigerians who intends to study on a fully funded international scholarship to Morocco, Russia, Hungary, Egypt, and Algeria. That particular scholarship is for students who intend to study BSc in these 5 countries that I just mentioned: Russia, Morocco, Hungary, Egypt, and Algeria. And the second, for postgraduate as masters and PhD, it will be obtainable in Russia, in China, in Hungary, Romania. So these two, if you are interested, here are the what qualified candidates are advised to do. They are to visit the Ministry of Education, Federal Ministry of Education website at education.gov.ng and click on the Federal Scholarship Board icon on the home page. Then read the guideline as well as complete the application form. And you've done that, print the completed application form in environmental sciences, sports, law, social sciences, biotechnology, architecture, medicine, pilot engineering, that's aeronautics, neurologists, while for postgraduate category is masters and PhD in all fields. Okay, so let's look at the criteria for eligibility in the undergraduate category. All applicants who intends to pursue a degree must have 7 distinctions, either A or B, in the senior school, popularly known as WAEC, in May, June, and this distinction must include mathematics and English language. Certificates should not be more than 2 years old. That is, it should be that it was gotten either in 20 for non-African countries and other non-African countries. At the age of certificate is 1 year. That is, it should be in 24 years only. Your age limit is expected not to be more than between 17 to 20 years for those for the undergraduate category. You expected that your age should not be more than years. Then let's go to postgraduate, the postgraduate eligibility. Postgraduate scholarship. All applicants for postgraduate courses must hold a first degree with a first class or at least a second class upper division, popularly known as 2-1. All applicants must have, and at the age limit is 35 for masters and 40 years for PhD. Then evidence of readiness to be released by an employer for those who are employed is another mandatory thing that you must actually put into consideration. So the date of closure of application for this scholarship to country, like for those in Hungary, the date of closure is 15th of January 2025. Then for those for application, that's for those intending to study in Russia, there is no deadline at the moment, but the website is currently open and this is it highlighted here. Then for those who intend to Russia, must have acquired a first degree in Russia. Then the next, say all documents should be uploaded on the Russian application portal and must be properly scanned in PDF format. All prospective candidates must have Russian international passport and original WAEC certificate before applying, and those with 2024 WAEC, you are advised to download original copy of it and upload it to the Russian website or the Russian portal. All applicants are to upload the following documents online. One is your WAEC and your NIN for those who are pursuing undergraduate courses, while those who are pursuing postgraduate courses are expected to upload to have their BSc certificate as well as their NIN slip, including their NYSC completion discharge certificate or exemption certificate. Nominated by the board will be required to submit a federal scholarship board. That is, they will be requested to submit the following documents. One, authenticated copies of academic certificates. Two, database of their current travel passport. Three, specified medical reports from government hospitals. Four, birth certificate and indigene letter. While the fifth is police clearance certificate where necessary. So those are the list of 5 documents that all eligible candidates who have been cleared by the Ministry of Education, that's what they will be requested to submit. While the application is already open, 3rd of December, the portal has been open since yesterday 2nd, and it will close on the 12th of January 2025. So what I will advise you to do, if you're eligible, you're interested, or you qualify for this particular scholarship, ensure you apply as early as possible. Do not be carried away by the celebration of this particular season and say, oh, let's just do New Year first, then after that I'll submit my application. No, don't be carried away. Start it now and let it be that you completed it before going for Christmas or whatever celebration you intend to go for. So that's for this particular federal government scholarship. So you can see that it's a very massive scholarship. Bilateral Education Agreement 2025-2026 with this very that's now currently open. So let's proceed to the next country, which is a Japanese scholarship in Japan. Yes, this is from the Overseas Education College of Jiangsu University in Japan. This is the Jiangsu scholarship in Jiangsu University in Japan. It's a presidential scholarship. That means this scholarship is actually your full tuition, your accommodation, as well as an extra living stipend or living monthly stipend. Now, one thing that you must know is that majority of Japanese scholarship usually gives a living allowance, gives you accommodation, tuition, or let me just say majority of these scholarship are mostly fully funded scholarship. That's one thing you must know in case you are not familiar with Japanese scholarship. So this particular scholarship is open to masters, open to students who are intending to pursue their bachelor degree in Japan. So for the bachelor degrees, for the master's degree category, let's look at what is required. So for the master's program, sorry, this scholarship is not in Japan, it's in China. I'm sorry. The mix up. I opened another this tab that was for Japanese, and I mixed it up. Sorry about that. So this one is this particular a coverage of 25,000 Chinese yuan, and it's for master's degree, and it's expected to cover people who are master's degree in China. Then the one for the bachelor degree is just 10,000 Chinese yuan, and it's the first year only. So, and it's in the following areas: material science and engineering, vehicle engineering, energy and power engineering, food quality and safety engineering, construction management, bachelor of dental surgery, visual communication design, information uh, management and system, as well as marketing. So of the scholarship, the terms and condition of the scholarship is as follows. So let's look into the terms and condition of number one. Bachelor degree. Pursuing a bachelor must be less than 25 years. Those who are pursuing a master's degree must be less than 30 years, and those pursuing a PhD degree must be less than 40 years. Living stipend is 5,000 yuan for the first year, and to be deposited to the student's bank account according to attendance. Then number three, for master's degree or doctor, renewed once a year after the annual evaluation of the student's performance. That means it will be done after you've completed your first year of study. Then transferring of major by bachelor students who availed JSU Presidential Scholarship in the first year shall be approved only after the student compensates the scholarship amount back to the university. JSU Presidential Scholarship graduate students who apply to quit JSU should compensate to the university before leaving. That means if you intend to quit the university by virtue of the fact that you are studying or you've graduated, you are expected to compensate the scholarship back to the university before you can actually leave. Then this is the limitation. That means if you are a holder of another scholarship, you cannot hold this scholarship alongside. Only applicable to overseas students who speak that can apply for this scholarship, and it's for all Chinese taught degree programs with 30% discounts on tuition fee. So that's just that for this particular scholarship, and here is the link to submit an application to submit an application to start website. An application is done online, so you have nothing to worry about. So this particular one is in the UK. This scholarship covers full tuition with an annual allowance of £16,000, which will cover living and study expenses for the annual session. Okay, so let's look at the details of this particular scholarship. This is the Bartlett. The list is quite lengthy, but you can just go through it. Then the level is a master's taught program, and the selection criteria say we will consider your educational, personal, and financial circumstances. You will need to demonstrate this in your application. Assessment of application will be made in relation to the criteria. Now, the deadline for this particular scholarship is 14th February to 28th March 2024. So please note, to be eligible for the Bartlett Promise Sub-Saharan African Master Scholarship, candidate must have an offer of a place on an Bartlett Master's course. Those who are considered applying for the scholarship for the 2025-2026 are advised to review the Bartlett Master's course department and identify the courses that they would be interested in studying. So but before we look at the courses, let's just look at okay, we've checked those who can apply and how to apply. Also having an admission, that means, so let's look at the list of courses. Okay, the page is currently still loading. Okay, so these are the list of courses. These are the list of the postgraduate courses that are the Bartlett master's eligible courses that you can apply for as regards the scholarship. We have the connected environment, masters in connected environment. We have the urban spatial sciences. We have the urban spatial science degree apprenticeship. So you can see that the list of courses here are actually quite numerous. Each of these now has sub-courses under them. So that has sub-course, this has sub-courses, you know, just like that. So these are the various, these are departments just like that. Then these just like that. So you can choose anyone that you know you're eligible or you're interested in, and you know, put in your application. Within that particular application window that you see that is being enlisted or highlighted there. So guys, that's a short one over there.